guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are back with a massive book haul, the biggest I have done yet to date. It was, as of filming this, my birthday yesterday. I don't know when I'm going to upload this. I've got 2 other videos that need editing and uploading at some point this month, aside from this one. So it will, I don't know when it's been uploaded, to be honest, but today's the 18th. As I'm filming, my birthday was yesterday. And I got some books off family, and I also bought myself some books. And then I bought myself some previously to this that kind of just also need to be in a haul anyway. So we'll start with those books, I think. Okay, so starting off from TikTok Shop, I got these probably over a month ago. I got the Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laurie Gilmore, because Gilmore Girls, Autumn. I need to read this before the end of the month. And it is currently obviously the 18th, so I really need to try and make plans to read this as soon as possible, because I haven't got long of autumn left. And I also got A Merry Little Meet Cute by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. This one I got because I wanted another Christmassy book. There was a few more of those in this haul. But anyway, looking forward to that. I then, on Etsy, got a sprayed edged edition of Icebreaker to match my sprayed edged edition of Wildfire. So because of that, I also got a regular edition of Wildfire, but this one is the Asda edition, which has an extra chapter, so it's not too bad. So it means I have sprayed edge editions of both and regular editions of both. It just had to be done. And then from Amazon, I've got Done and Dusted by Lila Sage, because I am in my cowboy romance era. I just needed more. I also got Buy a Skull by Lucy Thread. No, I got I was about to say it again. Buy a Thread by Lucy Score, because this cover is gorgeous. They only had this cover on Amazon. There is a different one, but I didn't like it very much, that I think is like if it's been traditionally published now. So this one is the indie version, as far as I'm aware. But it's pink, it's cute, it's a workplace romance, it's Lucy Score. What more can I say? And then this book I already have. It's Behind the Net by Stephanie Archer, but I loved it. I read it on Kindle and I wanted the physical copy. So yeah, this is actually really very substantially, like, it's quite heavy. It's got a decent flop though, so we're happy. And then I have 2 books from the works. So the first one is Glass Houses by Melanie Murphy, because it was $2.50, and she's a YouTuber I've actually followed for like years and years, so I thought I would give this book a go. And then The Book Proposal by KJ McKitchie. This one was only £5, and I thought, it's pink, it's about books, I'm going to get it. Doesn't take much, does it? Now on to like the Waterstones portion. I got Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison, because Christmas. I got Pestilence by Laura Thalassa. This sounds good. It's a 4-book series called, yes, the Four Horsemen, and I'm pretty sure it's the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse meeting and someone and finding love, and therefore not ending the world, and therefore I need it. I'm not 100% sure though, but it was on the buy one get one half price table, so I just thought, fuck it, why not? The next one I got is purely because I saw it and I thought that looks kind of fun. It was not on my TBR, not on my wish list. I just saw it on the buy one get one half price table, and I got it. And that book is The Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon by Kimberly Lemming. It's a nice short read. I think it's spicy. There's demons involved. You know what? I don't know, but it looked fun. The cover's kind of cool. Why not? And then I got Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett. This one's been on my wish list for a while, but I've never actually seen it in Waterstones, in my like local one. And it was on the buy one get one half price table, and I thought, oh, it's finally time. And it's got such a nice cover. It's so pretty. So I'm looking forward to reading this one. And then I got The Long Game by Elena Armas. Again, buy one get one half price. I have to fulfill the offer, don't I? This one sounds quite good. It's, as far as I'm aware, technically a workplace romance, but not necessarily. The girl in this, she is like a manager of sorts, like a PR kind of manager. She ends up being like the manager of a football team in this small town, but it's kids. And she falls in love with the coach, as far as I'm aware. And it just sounded cute, so I thought, why not? Okay, I saved my Waterstones points for the better part of this year so that I could spend them on my birthday. I didn't spend them on my birthday. I spent them on the 1st of November because I had a very stressful week and I thought, it's November, it's my birthday month, I can finally spend them. I had £80 saved up on my Waterstones card. I bought 9 books for about £85 odd, so I spent basically £5-ish on 9 books. And that felt good, I'm not gonna lie. So, starting off, I got Every Exquisite Thing by Laura Stevenson. This is the Waterstones exclusive edition with gorgeous sprayed edges. That is half the reason I wanted this. I thought it was a YA fantasy, but on the back it says a seductive and searing exploration of beauty, identity, and what the pursuit of perfection can truly cost. And 2 of the reviews in the back, both of the reviews in the back say sexy. So I don't know if this is smutty or what, but it sounds good. So the next one I got is They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. This one I've never bought in person, despite the fact I've wanted to read it for a while, because my Waterstones only has the green edged edition, and I'm sorry, but this orange with that green, awful looking. I hate it. I wanted the regular edges, and they never have them on that version in Waterstones, so I had to buy it online. This one I am prepared to break my heart crying at. So honestly, the next few books I think are meant to be really sad. So we've got this one. The next one I got as a part of a whim. I just kind of saw it on the app because that's where I was buying it from, and it looked good. So this one is I Loved You in Another Life by David Arnold. I think this one is a YA, but 1, the cover is so pretty, and 2, it's a love story about how these 2 souls find each other in every life, and it's about soulmates. And I was like, I don't even care if you're YA, that sounds so cute that I need it. And again, a really nice cover, and it's not too long, but it does sound like it might be sad, so who knows. The next one I'm pretty sure is sad, and that's Alone With You in the Ether by Olivia Blake. This book, I don't know why, all of these books are all the same height, but this one to me just feels really small and dinky and cute, and I don't know why. Again, beautiful cover, gorgeous. It's not too long, and again, this is now the 3rd Olivia Blake book that I own, and I've still yet to read any of her books, but they all sound so different. You might as well think they're all from different authors, because she just doesn't seem to have a genre specifically. And this, yeah, I've heard a lot of good things, so I thought I'd give it a go. Following in the sad vein, I got Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. I've heard this is sad anyway. So, yeah, I've heard a lot of my favourite YouTubers, this is their favourite book. Well, favourite booktubers. I've got a lot of favourite YouTubers, but my favourite booktubers, this is one of their favourite books or their favourite book. So, I thought I have to pick it up. Then I got Forever Never by Lucy Score. The main reason I bought this is the first part of the synopsis on the back, which says, you don't fall for your brother's high school sweetheart, your boss's daughter, or your ex-wife's best friend, especially when they're all the same woman. It sounds juicy, and I want to know what's happening, so I bought it, and also, it looks cute. It's a good wintry book. I'll have to read it, probably won't be next month before Christmas, because I've got a lot of Christmassy books to read. But in the winter, I will read this at some point. I then got Scarred by Emily McIntyre. I've read Hooked. I own Hooked. I also own book 3, 4, and 5. This one's book 2. I know they are not even interconnected standalones. It's just they follow a vein of their fairy tale reimaginings, and that's why they're in the same series. But I need to read them in order. So I was waiting to get this one before I read book 2, 3, and 4. No, book 3, 4, and 5. It's just this one I can never find in store anywhere. So I had to order it online. And then one of my most anticipated reads, I got Hopeless by Elsie Silver. I'm so looking forward to this, but I'm also dreading it because then this story's ended, and I'm not ready to say goodbye to my cowboys. But I'm really looking forward to reading it all the same. And finally, I got Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert. I have read this already. I own book 2 and 3, no, 1 and 3 there. This one's book 2. I got book 1 in the works for $2.50. I can't remember where I got book 3. And then now I have book 2, finally. I just read them all on my iPhone, so. But I wanted them in person, so yeah. Okay, I'm going to go into the books that I got gifted from family. So the first ones I don't actually physically have here with me. My brother, I sent my brother 2 box sets essentially, or 2 sets of books from Books to Door that I wanted. One of them was the Inheritance Games series, which I do have. It's up there in the English covers. On Books to Door, they were advertised as the American covers, and I much prefer those. And I was gonna get those and then give my other ones to the charity shop or to a friend. But the wrong covers came. So he is going to drop off today the Briar U series, which is the other one that I asked for. So I got the Briar U because I have Off Campus, literally right behind me. So Briar U to go with that. Off my mum, I got, I think it's called the Kingmaker series by Sophie Lark. It's the spin-off of the Brutal Birthright series. I read them last month and was really sad. I'd already asked for these at this point because I read the first one. So I read book 2. I read books 2 to 6. How many is there? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 6 books. I read 5 of them last month because the first one I already read earlier in the year, and I knew I loved her writing, so I asked for these ones. And I wish I had waited to read those because it's kind of started off, the epilogue of Heavy Crown goes into like what's going to be happening in these ones, and so I was like, oh, I don't have them, and I had to wait like over a month. But yeah, these are really ridiculously heavy. I didn't realise how thick each book was. Like, they're really thick. And they're really heavy, because these are independently published ones. So, yeah, but I'm very happy that I have these now. And then, more books, but not quite as heavy somehow. Off my dad, I got the Throne of Glass box set, which again I asked for months ago, because it was on offer on Amazon for like £25 off. So yeah, I also noticed, because obviously Throne of Glass technically is the first book, but in here, the Assassin's Blade is first in here, which is how I was going to read it anyway, because every person I see says, oh, I recommend you read Assassin's Blade first. I know a lot of people say read it third or fourth, but like they recommend. I've never seen a single person recommend to read it not first. So that's how I'm going to read it anyway. I much prefer the the US covers, which we only have in hardback, and I was like, the hardback's so much more expensive, I might as well get the paperbacks, because the paperbacks are still nice. Like, I like the different colours here, and like the actual fronts aren't bad, and yeah, but I do prefer the sides of the American covers, but that's just how it is sometimes, you know. And now for the books that I bought myself yesterday. So let's start off with the Works. So I went into the Works specifically for King of Greed because it was in there for £6, and I've already read book 1 and 2, so obviously I want to buy the rest of the series. And King of Greed is the next one. And then I got Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey because it was £2.50. I've seen it online on the Works every time I've gone on to have a look just to see what they have, but I've never seen it in person, and it was finally there in person, so I got that. And then I got 2 books for like full price in Waterstones. So the first one I got is What You're Looking For Is in the Library by Michiko Aoyama. This one I saw on the Waterstones app when I was just kind of scrolling around. This is also a hardback, but it's basically the same, basically the same size, slightly bigger than a regular paperback, and I just thought it was really cute. And I also got Kingdom of the Feared, because at the minute I'm reading Kingdom of the Wicked. I already have Kingdom of the Cursed, so I got this one. They only had, at first I thought, the red sprayed edges, and because I don't have the sprayed edges of the other 2, I didn't want the sprayed edges of the 3rd, because that would look wrong. But all I could see was red sprayed edges, and it was on the table in the fantasy section, and I thought, you know what, and it wasn't like the first one, it was like in the middle of the table, and I thought, I'm just going to move the stack in front and just see if any of them haven't got sprayed edges, and there was one, and it was the book right at the bottom, and it was thankfully in perfect condition, so I'm really glad I looked, because then it meant I actually got the book that I wanted, and I could get it that day instead of having to order it online later on. And then, keeping with the theme of Japanese and bookshops / libraries, I got Days at the Murasaki Bookshop by Satoshi Yagasawa. I think it's about someone who's just going through heartbreak and ends up living above her uncle's bookshop. Again, it's just like a really short, cute read. And I love the cover. And I thought it sounds great. I don't know. It sounds cute and cozy. I then got... Oh yeah, because from this one onwards, they're all on the buy one, get one half price offer. Just... yeah. I got Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. This one I was hoping to get in the works, but they didn't have it in my local works shop. So yeah, this one I am so looking forward to because A, look how nice that cover is, but B, it's set in Lake Wisteria, which is where Final Offer, the third book of the Dreamland Billionaire series, is set, and I loved that book. So I'm really looking forward to reading this because I just love Lauren Asher. I need to get the Dirty Airs series as well. But yeah, I also got Legends and Lattes because we are in Cozy Fantasy season. And this one is Cozy Fantasy. Again, I've never actually seen this in my local Waterstones, and they finally had it on buy one, get one half price. And I was like, yes, thank you. Finally. So this one and that Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, I've been wanting for ages, but they just never had it in store in my Waterstones. And then, so I just never got them. I do shop online on Waterstones, but it's never been like at the top of my list when I've done that. So, and then as a nice surprise, because it has been because this book has been recently traditionally published, I got My Dark Romeo by Parker S. Huntington and L.J. Shen. On Amazon is when I found out that this had been traditionally published, and the photo makes this writing look like it's a horrible colour, but actually in real life it's not, like, it's looking really bright because of the light, but it's a lot more subdued and more like a raspberry colour. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this. I've seen like loads of different snippets on TikTok, like people who post like one small scene in it from the book. I don't think it's going to be a literary masterpiece, do not get me wrong, but I'm just looking forward to a dark romance. Okay. I then got another Tessa Bailey Christmas book. I got Wreck the Halls because it's Christmas and it was in the buy one get one half price table, so I got it. And finally, because I definitely have the Off Campus series and later today I'll have the Briar U series, I got The Graham Effect by Elle Kennedy, which I think is about one of the kids of one of the couples from one of the 9 books. I'm not sure which one, if it's Off Campus or if it's Briar U. But I thought I'm going to read them, so I might as well get it while it's on the buy one get one half price table, and I needed another book for the offer. I'm not going to lie, that's pretty much the only reason I got it right now. Anyway, it's also really chunky, like I wasn't expecting that. So in total, because that was 10 books I got yesterday, so let's see, I'm going to count all the books. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I think Briar U's only 4 books, and then 8 in Throne of Glass. So exactly 50 books. That's the biggest haul I have done so far. I need to go on a book buying ban. It's not even funny. The problem is, I plan on reading Fourth Ring, like literally this week. And if I like that, then I have to get Iron Flame, which is in the works currently for £11, just so you know. So I at least need to get that book. And I am still tempted to also buy the Dirty Airs series by Lauren Asher. We'll see. I'm going to try and go on a book buy. I'm going to try not to buy as much. I need to get through this because this is 50 new books. One of them I have already read. 2 of them, sorry, I've already read. But still, that is a lot. I do not have the space on my bookshelves to keep buying like this. Obviously, some of these were gifted and some of these were technically free, so it's not too bad. But yeah. Anyway, happy birthday to me. I am now going to have the joyous fun of now putting these, well, it'll be on it'll be on this shelf, which is the TBR shelf, and I get to reorganize that now. So that's exciting. I can't wait for that. Yeah, if you enjoyed, give the video a thumbs up, I suppose. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.